Can you state your name, please?
Ryan Ansel.
Hey, Ryan. Why are you here?
I'm here for change. I'm here because I recognize and realize the problems that we're having.
What are those problems?
What are those problems? Name something. I would like you to name something, and we can name many problems with them. The greed, the greed in everything.
From what I understand.
Are you from China? China?
I'm from Beijing, China.
So do you understand the problems then? I pray for China every night.
Point your cameras at yourself and not at this fire.
Of course, there are social and political problems.
I pray for the world,
in the world. But I want to ask you: is this Occupy Toronto movement an extension to what they're doing in New York, or is this a separate entity on its own?
I feel, if anything, this may be an extension from the '60s with the war in Vietnam. Also, it could be an extension from the Egypt uprising, Libyan uprising. This has been burning for a long time, and now we're going into the age of Aquarius. We're going to a new age. It's a spiritual awakening, so a lot of things are going to change. A lot of things are going to grow from this.
From what I understand, what they're doing in New York, the main theme of the protest is against crony capitalism and government corruption. Supposedly, their lobbyists are buying out the politicians, and that is why they're having the protest in New York. What is the main theme here in Toronto?
The main theme?
Yes.
Love.
Love. You're protesting about love.
If you're asking me to give a movement this great one word, that's kind of rude of you, and I would say love. You cannot break this down into one word or one theme or one topic. This topic is massive. It's been going on for years, and it's past due for change, and everything is done in the name of love. There's two emotions, love and fear. All other emotions derive from those. I choose love in everything. That's what it's all about, and that's the only way to change anything. That's the only way to help anything.
Earlier I spoke to another gentleman. He told me that there is a lot of discussion. That's the theme pertaining to why everyone's here. Discussion. What is the main discussion then, if I may ask you?
The main discussion? There probably is not a main discussion.
Would you say there is a separate views amongst the people here about what they want to express?
Many views, and that's the beautiful part about it. Many views, so we're able to address many different things at one time, pretty much in different parts. Yeah, this isn't one protest over one thing. We're too far gone for that now. We're too far gone to go protest over one thing. We're here in the name of many things. Walk around and look at all these signs here. Look at all the signs here. I'm here, the main things, I guess, fluoride, aspartame, chemtrails. Those are things we can see, touch, and smell, and we still accept them.
Fluoride, you mean in the bottled
hazardous
water?
Waste, yeah, in the tap water, and toothpaste. Chemtrails, you can see all the time.
Do not take pictures of the fire.
Now, there's a lot of police in the background, and they hand out pamphlets notifying that you must.
I also have a pamphlet, and that pamphlet is from this church right here, where my tent is on their land, and that pamphlet says they support us, and they're not going to kick us out. So the police have no authority about 10 feet that way.
So this land
they can come in,
belongs to the church.
This land belongs to the church, yes, and the church is allowing us to be here. So they can come in and do what they do illegally, as they always do, but that's the choice that they're going to have to make. Over there is different, right here is safe ground, and I have a note that states that. And you can go into the church and get one of those notes.
And the relationship between the occupants and the church has been ultimately very good.
Very good, yeah. The church received slight slack for doing what they do, but then they received a lot more praise from the people. So pretty much what they're doing right now is, you're in China, or is this going to China? From what I hear, in China their internet is kind of blocked off, and they're not able to access everything on the internet, or?
Well, it depends where you want to go.
Well, it shouldn't depend, and that goes back to my point. That's one of the main reasons why I pray for China every night. I pray for the world, but especially those that are in the test stages. I feel for a large part of China's policies that are in play are just tests by the same suppressors that suppress the entire world, because China doesn't have a leader. Everybody toxic. It's a small group of people controlling everything, and we all know that. There's no president.
Thanks for your prayers. But when you say that there's no leader in China,
I'm not saying there is a leader that you can see, but he's not completely making the calls. I feel China is just a testing grounds for what they plan to spread across the world to enslave us even more.
Can you mention or specify any policies that you feel that it is a test?
The internet. The internet is a start. I don't want to get too deep into that because that's not why I'm here. This is very, like time is very tight here. I'm kind of neat and like I got.
All right, I won't take up much of your time. Thanks, Ryan, for your time.
Thank you.
No, good luck.
Thank you.